with my client David, and this is a secret interview. I asked him if I could ask him a couple questions after his workout, and he has no idea what I'm going to ask him. Do you know what I'm going to ask you?
I have no idea.
Okay. So, David, I want you to tell me about what kinds of things. Remember a couple weeks ago we did that workout where we were focused on reps and time?
Yes.
To get exercise in and reps and working a certain amount of time. How did you feel after that relative to your normal workouts?
I think I felt a little bit different intensity.
Okay.
It activated things that I hadn't felt before.
Okay.
And
how did your joints feel after?
joints felt fine, but I do think I was a little bit more tired, maybe a little bit more sore than I had been previously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing something very different.
Okay. And during your normal workouts, when we're thinking about squeezing and activating muscles and we probably don't move quite as much or do as many reps, how do you normally feel after that?
I mean, I do feel like I've worked hard, but I also, interestingly, feel refreshed.
Cool.
Because
Cool.
most of the time, if you remember, I come in and I'm usually really tired after work or something, and when I leave, I'm much more alert, more refreshed. So.
And then that previous workout, when we were thinking about reps and sets, and we did a bunch more during the workout, did you feel necessarily a big refreshment after, like normal, or was it different?
It's a little different.
A little different.
Yeah, a little different.
What was that difference?
I think it was, maybe I was just focusing on something entirely different that I hadn't done before,
Right.
and I didn't walk away feeling, like the alive thing that I usually feel. I just felt like I worked really hard and I was just had done different things.
Perfect. Perfect. Cool. So on the topic of thinking internal versus external, David, we always work on thinking internal, but we do once a month work on something with external. So when we think about external, we're not necessarily thinking about improvement of the body. We're thinking about doing stuff, whether it's reps or sets or exercise for a certain amount of time. And as you see with David, when we think about doing internal, which is specifically focused on improving his body, he has a different response of feeling more alive and feeling more refreshed, versus when we're thinking external, doing stuff, getting reps in, doing things for a certain amount of time, oftentimes we feel more beat up or more tired or more fatigued. And we want to make sure your exercise is improving your body, not necessarily fatiguing your body and making you feel worse.
Nice.